Reeves vows to make Britain better off as she defends China. Vice-Trocal Reeves has vowed to stand firmly behind her October budget, insisting during a trip to China the fiscal rules laid out in the papers are non-negotiable. Ms. Reeves said she believes the government can build the foundations for a long-term relationship with China that is squarely in our national interest in order to deliver growth that makes working people in every corner of Britain better off. Speaking during a visit to Beijing's flagship store of UK bicycle maker Brompton, the Chancellor refused to be drawn into a discussion on recent turbulence in the global financial markets, telling reporters she will not alter her economic plans, with the budget designed to return the UK to economic stability. Growth is the #1 mission of this government, she said. The fiscal rules laid out in the budget are non-negotiable. Economic stability is the bedrock for economic growth and prosperity. Ms. Reeves is in China in an attempt to build common ground on trade and investment, the Treasury said on Saturday, with the trip seen as Britain's latest move by the government to bolster ties with Beijing. Ms. Reeves will join in on a UK-China economic and financial dialogue meeting in Beijing with her Chinese counterpart, Vice Premier He Lifeng, on Saturday, to discuss trade and investment as well as raise difficult issues including the country's support for Russia's war in Ukraine. She will later travel to Shanghai. The Chancellor has said choosing not to engage with the Asian nation is no choice at all, but said that Britain must also speak candidly in areas where we disagree, including on democratic values and freedoms. When asked by reporters in Beijing if closer ties to China carried any risk for the UK, Ms. Reeves said, "We need to make sure we have a pragmatic and good relationship with countries around the world. That is in our national interest. It's what our allies around the world do, and it's what I will be pursuing as Chancellor, always acting in the national interest while looking to help British businesses export overseas." She went on, "Choosing not to engage with China is therefore no choice at all. The UK must engage confidently with China in areas of trade that benefit the UK's national interest and be equally confident in expressing our real economic and trade concerns to the Chinese, including market access and wider market distorting practices." Ms. Reeves later added, "This engagement also needs to advance broader UK interests. We must speak often and candidly with China where we disagree, including on democratic values and freedoms, Hong Kong, and support for Russia's illegal war in Ukraine." Yields on 10-year gilts hit the highest point since 2008 on Thursday, at 4.89%. It remained elevated throughout Friday, but did not surpass Thursday's peak, and ended the day about 3 basis points higher, at 4.84%.